Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm DC Jammer with more Tower Simulator 3. Let's see how many I can get done today. I want to get some more points, especially on this first one. This is a single runway, so I'm going to try and time compress as much as possible, uh, increase the challenge level. I want to get at least 2 of these done today if possible. Let's see what we got. Welcome. 5 knots of wind out of the east. And the planes will be landing from the east and taking off from the east, so it looks like a little bit of a tailwind. Hopefully that won't become an issue. We'll see.
St. Thomas Ground.
Oh yeah.
Canary 868 with information Alpha ready to start.
Let's go.
Approved expect runway 10. Canary 868.
Alright, let's hit her up with about ×8 speed for now. Sounds like a mosquito.
St. Thomas Ground. Canary 868 ready to taxi. Continue taxi. Canary 868.
St. Thomas Tower, November 003 Fox Tango on final 10.
I think we'll be able to get this one to take off.
Runway 10. Clear for
Away we go.
takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Canary 868.
He gone. Oh. Yep.
Runway 10, cleared to land. November 003 Fox Tango.
Cargo. Yep.
Taxi to terminal. November 003 Fox Tango.
St. Thomas Ground, Globe 1530 with information Alpha, requesting push and start. Push back approved, expect runway 10, Globe 1530.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10, November 564 Fox Tango.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10, Leslie 196.
Continue taxi, Globe 1530. St. Thomas Ground, Globe 1530 ready to taxi.
Continue taxi, November 564 Fox Tango.
Continue taxi, Leslie 196.
St. Thomas Tower, latitude 3528 on final 10.
Runway 10, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 500, contact departure, Globe 1530.
St. Thomas Ground, November 564 Fox Tango, ready to taxi. Cross runway 28, November 564 Fox Tango.
St. Thomas Ground, Leslie 196 ready for taxi.
Runway 10, cleared to land. Latitude 3528.
Pushback approved. Expect
Yeah.
runway 10. Denali 1482.
Let's go.
St. Thomas Tower, Leslie 465 on final 10.
St. Thomas Tower, Denali 1647 on final 10.
St. Thomas ground. Denali 1482 ready to taxi.
Taxi to terminal. Latitude 3528.
Continue taxi. Denali 1482.
Runway 10, cleared to land. Leslie 465.
St. Thomas Ground, November 564 Fox Tango with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
St. Thomas ground. Leslie 1906 with information Alpha, requesting push and start. Runway 10, line up and wait. Leslie 1906.
Where's the one that had information? That's usually somebody that's ready to push back, bro. I don't
St.
see
Thomas
anything.
ground. Denali 1482 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Yeah, requesting push and start. Where? I don't see anybody like. I can only assume those are delayed from the speed, sorry, time compression that I was doing.
Taxi to terminal. Leslie 465.
1482, I'm pretty sure that's the one. Clear.
Runway 10, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Leslie 1906.
Runway 10, cleared to land. Denali 1647.
Right.
Runway 10, line up and wait. November 564 Fox Tango.
Taxi to terminal. Denali 1647.
Runway 10, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 564 Fox Tango.
Runway 10, line up and wait. Denali 1482.
St. Thomas ground, latitude 7728 with information Alpha, requesting push and start. Pushback approved. Expect runway 10, latitude 7728.
Runway 10, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Denali 1482.
St. Thomas ground, latitude 7728, ready to taxi.
St. Thomas Tower, Leslie 867 on final 10.
Continue taxi, latitude 7728. Runway 10, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Latitude 7728.
Runway 10, clear to land. Leslie 867.
St. Thomas Tower, Denali 817 on final 10.
St. Thomas Ground, latitude 936 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Oh geez, that's not gonna work.
Taxi to terminal. Leslie 867.
I better check my
Pushback approved, expect runway 10, latitude 936.
Runway 10, clear to land. Denali 817.
St. Thomas Ground, latitude 936 ready to taxi.
latitude
St. Thomas Tower,
936,
November
continue
860,
taxi.
Quebec Sierra on final 10.
Oh, that's right. Push to talk.
Taxi to terminal. Denali 817.
Latitude 936, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, latitude 936.
It worked? Yeah. Yeah, I like the voice activation. It's working. I like it. I just did. I just told that aircraft to continue taxi. Okay, well, you have to give me a second. Figure out, I don't remember what this one is. Is it this one? I don't have the speed up right now. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what the name of that one is. I mean, I know how to do it, babe. It's just like,
St. Thomas Ground, Denali 361 with information Alpha, ready to start.
Denali 361, pushback approved.
Command property error.
Well,
Denali 361.
error. I didn't say it correctly. LAW. Well, that's latitude. Okay, I'll try this. Watch. Latitude 936. Takeoff approved. Runway 10. It's wrong. I said it wrong. Yeah, it's not responding. No, it's runway 10. You always have to say the numbers individually. No, it's I have to remember how it's spoken. Cleared for takeoff, that's what it is. Hold on. Latitude 936. Cleared for takeoff, runway 10.
Cleared for takeoff, runway
Boom.
10. Latitude 936.
You have to get the words correct. If you don't say it right, they're not gonna respond. And I don't remember what this is to start. Yeah, but you have to word it a little bit differently. Well, no, that's gonna be runway 10. Denali 361, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Negative.
Negative.
I don't need pushback truck. Just approve.
I don't.
Denali 361.
I don't need pushback. I just need approve. It said I don't need pushback, just need approve. Okay. Denali 361 approved. Expect runway 10.
Approved. Expect runway 10.
Ah.
Denali 361.
And it worked. Yay! Here we go. Latitude 936, contact departure.
Departure on 124.0, latitude 936.
Boom.
Good day.
That's what I'm talking about. I just need to learn all the like the different call signs for the carriers, because some of them, the 3 letters that they have, like this one is N860QS. I'm not even sure what that is.
St. Thomas Ground. Denali 361 ready to taxi.
Denali 361, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Denali 361.
I think it'll be better, babe, when you can hear the responses from the captains. Yeah, but that one I'd have to, like, it doesn't, I have to listen to what they say, because the DEN, like, that's Denali, but it, like, even when I click on it, it doesn't say Denali. Like this one, I want to cleared for landing, but I don't know what the plane name is, like their company name or whatever, so I'll have to click it.
Runway 10, cleared to land. November 860, Quebec Sierra.
November 860 Qantas something. Qantas Sierra. November 860 Qantas Sierra, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. November 860 Quebec Sierra.
Yay! On reaching altitude, you know what? I think just until I get used to it, I should write some of this down so I have a little. Oh yeah, see, I already started writing some of this down. FRT is field air, MAX is magic. Um, um, okay, so. Okay, let's see if I can get this right. Denali 361, cleared for takeoff, runway 10, on reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Yeah,
361.
nice. I like it.
St. Thomas Tower, Magic 81901 on final 10.
St. Thomas Ground, Leslie 674 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Leslie 674, cleared for pushback. Expect runway 10.
Negative, unknown command. Leslie 674.
Uh-oh. Leslie 674, pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 10. Leslie 674.
Magic 8191, cleared to land, runway 10.
Clear to land, runway 10, Magic 8191.
St. Thomas Tower, Leslie 661 on final 10. St. Thomas ground, Leslie 674 ready to taxi.
Leslie 674, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Leslie 674.
Thanks, babe. Magic 8191, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Magic 8191.
Leslie 674, cleared for takeoff, runway 10, contact departure, altitude 500. That's going to be a negative.
Negative, I'm on the ground. Command property error, Leslie 674.
Leslie 674, cleared for takeoff, runway 10, on reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10, on reaching altitude 500, contact departure, Leslie 674.
I should have waited. This one's coming in. It might
St.
make it
Thomas
maybe.
ground, Magic 8201 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Leslie 661, cleared to land, runway 10.
Cleared to land, runway 10, Leslie 661.
Magic 8201, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Magic 8201.
St. Thomas ground. Value 1174 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
St. Thomas Tower, Field Air 212 on final 10.
Leslie 661, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Leslie 661.
St. Thomas ground. Magic 8201 ready to taxi.
Magic 8201, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Magic 8201.
Value 1174, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Value 1174.
Magic 8201, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Magic 8201.
St. Thomas ground. Value 1174 ready to taxi.
Value 1174, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Value 1174.
St. Thomas ground. Leslie 943 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Leslie 943, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Leslie 943.
Value 1174. Oops. Cleared for takeoff. Value 1174, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Value 1174.
St. Thomas ground. Leslie 943 ready to taxi.
Leslie 943, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Leslie 943.
Field Air 212, cleared to land, runway 10.
Clear to land. Runway 10. Field Air 212.
Leslie 943, line up and wait, runway 10.
Line up and wait. Runway 10. Leslie 943.
Field Air 212, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Field Air 212.
St. Thomas Ground, Field Air 1612 with information Alpha, ready to start.
Leslie 943, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. Upon altitude 500, contact departure. On reaching. It's going to be negative.
I'm on the ground.
Yeah,
Leslie 943.
Yep, sure am. Leslie 943, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. Let's just simplify that and
Cleared
get
for
her
takeoff.
going.
Runway 10. Leslie 943.
St. Thomas Tower, Denali 1424 and final 10.
St. Thomas Ground, Field A1632 with information Alpha, ready to start.
Field Air 1612, approved, expect runway 10.
Approved, expect runway 10, Field Air 1612. St. Thomas Ground, Denali 818 with information Alpha, ready to start.
Field Air 1632, approved, expect runway 10.
Approved, expect runway 10, Field A1632.
St. Thomas Tower, value 284 on final 10.
St. Thomas Ground, Field Air 1612 ready to taxi.
Field Air 1612, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Field Air 1612. St. Thomas Ground, Field A1632 ready to taxi.
Field Air 1632, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Field A1632.
Denali 818, Denali 818, approved, expect runway 10.
Command drone start, Denali 818. Approved, expect runway 10, Denali 818.
Denali 1424, cleared to land, runway 10.
Cleared to land, runway 10, Denali 1424.
St. Thomas Ground, Denali 818 ready to taxi.
What? Oh, I sure did. Oh man. Just because I got it moving, I forgot all about it. Forgot to send the departure. Whoops. Minus 50 points. Ouch. Forgot all about that one. Darn it. Denali 818, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Denali 818.
St. Thomas Tower, Field Air 907 on final 10.
Value 284, clear to land, runway 10.
Cleared to land, runway 10, value 284.
Denali 1424, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Denali 1424.
Field Air 1612, line up and wait, runway 10.
Line up and wait, runway 10, Field Air 1612.
I don't remember whose call sign this one is. I'll have to do this one manually.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10, November 003 Fox Tango.
Oh, November Fox Tango.
St. Thomas Ground, November 003 Fox Tango with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Value 284, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, value 284.
Field Air 1612, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10 on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure, Field Air 1612.
St. Thomas Ground, November 003 Fox Tango ready to taxi.
Field Air 907, cleared to land, runway 10.
Clear to land, runway 10, Field Air 907.
St. Thomas Tower, November 761 Fox Tango on final 10.
Field Air 1632, line up and wait, runway 10.
Line up and wait, runway 10, Field Air 1632.
Field Air 907, taxi to terminal. There we go. Got it.
Taxi to terminal, Field Air 907.
St. Thomas Tower, November 948 Romeo on final 10.
November 003 Fox Tango, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, November 003 Fox Tango.
Please hold short of the runway. Field Air 1632, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared
It did
for
not
takeoff,
hold short of the runway.
10, on reaching altitude 500.
Make a
contact
mental note of
departure.
that. That's the second
Field
time
Air
that's happened.
1632.
St. Thomas Ground, Denali 1610 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
November 761 Fox Tango, cleared to land, runway 10.
Cleared to land, runway 10, November 761 Fox Tango.
St. Thomas Tower, November 842 Fox Tango on final 10.
Denali 1610, cleared for pushback. Expect runway 10. That's it said cleared for takeoff.
Unknown command, Denali 1610.
Yeah. Denali 1610, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Denali 1610.
Value 277, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Value 277. St. Thomas ground, value 277 with information alpha, requesting push and start.
November, oh I can't number, nope. Just gonna click on that one. I didn't catch it. Clear to land.
Runway 10, cleared to land. November 948, Romeo.
Romeo, I should have known. Anyway. November 761, Fox Tango, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. November 761 Fox Tango.
St. Thomas ground. Denali 1610, ready for taxi.
St. Thomas ground, value 277 ready to taxi.
Denali 1610, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Denali 1610.
St. Thomas Tower, field air 807 on final 10.
November 948, Romeo, taxi to terminal. Value 277, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal. November 948, Romeo.
Continue taxi, value 277.
November 842, Fox Tango, clear to land, runway 10.
Cleared to land, runway 10. November 842 Fox Tango.
St. Thomas ground, Denali 1425 with information alpha, requesting push and start. St. Thomas Tower, field air 2985 on final 10.
Denali 1425, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Denali 1425.
Denali 818, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10 on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure, Denali 818.
November 842, Fox Tango, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. November 842 Fox Tango.
St. Thomas Tower, latitude 9043 on final 10.
St. Thomas ground, Denali 1425 ready to taxi.
Denali 1425, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Denali 1425.
Field air 807, cleared to land, runway 10.
Cleared to land, runway 10. Field air 807.
Field air 807, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, field air 807.
Field air 2985, cleared to land, runway 10.
Cleared to land, runway 10. Field air 2985.
That next one's close enough. I'm not risking it. It appears to be close enough that I'm not. Like if I put that one out there, and he's gonna have to wait for this one to clear the runway anyway. So. Field error 2985. Taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Field air
What's
2985.
LAW again? Uh-oh, I don't think I have that one.
St. Thomas ground radio check. How do you read?
Yep.
November
I read.
003 Fox Tango.
No. I'll have to listen to it.
Runway
LAW.
10, cleared to land. Latitude 943.
Latitude. I'll have to make a separate sheet for November 003 Fox Tango. Line up and wait. Runway 10.
Line up and wait. Runway 10. November 003 Fox Tango.
Latitude 943. Taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Latitude 943.
November 003 Fox Tango. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10 on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10 on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. November 003 Fox Tango.
Denali 1610. Line up and wait. Runway 10.
Line up and wait. Runway 10. Denali 1610.
I'm going to try a different altitude next time so I can see how far they get. Like, is it 1,000 where it would be far enough away? 5 miles? Yeah, I can't imagine it takes 5 miles to get.
Latitude 9044 with information alpha, requesting push and start.
Latitude 944. Pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Latitude 944.
Denali 1610. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Denali 1610.
St. Thomas ground, field air 672 with information alpha, requesting push and start.
So what I want to do, I'm going to wait until that gets to 1000.
St. Thomas ground. Field air 4809 with information alpha. Requesting push and start.
Latitude 944. Continue taxi. I want to see how far away that. Oh, that's not nearly enough. This one here, 1610. I figure that's only 1,000. What's that gonna be? 5,000? I don't know. I feel like that's too far away. I'm gonna try and get that safe distance where I can clear the next aircraft for takeoff without being too close together. But anyway.
Continue taxi. Latitude 944.
Value 277. Line up and wait. Runway 10.
Line up and wait. Runway 10. Value 277.
Field Air 4809. Pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Negative. Unknown command. Field
What?
Air 4809er.
St. Thomas ground. Latitude 944 ready to taxi.
Field Air 4809. Pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 10. Field Air 4809er.
Field Air 672. Pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 10. Field Air 672.
Value 277. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Value 277.
Denali 1425, line up and wait, runway 10.
Line up and wait. Runway 10. Denali 1425.
St. Thomas ground. Field Air 4809 ready to taxi.
St. Thomas ground. Field Air 672
Field
ready
Air
to taxi.
672, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Field Air 672.
Denali 1425, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching
Field Air
altitude 500,
4809,
contact
continue taxi.
departure. Denali 1425.
Continue taxi. Field Air 4809er.
Latitude 944, line up and wait, runway 10.
Line up and wait. Runway 10. Latitude 944.
St. Thomas Tower, Denali 871 on final 10.
Latitude 944, clear for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Latitude 944.
St. Thomas ground. Field Air 2215 with
Oh.
information Alpha. Ready to start.
There's the angry pilot again. Just in time. Total game time, almost 2 hours. Let's see. Minor mistakes was one for the... I failed to tell the pilot to contact departure. That was the one I was trying to get off the runway. And I think I had command issues there that time. Rather than trying to tell him the contact departure at a certain altitude, I just approved the takeoff and I forgot about it. I'm so used to giving the commands of at the certain altitude to contact departure that it threw me off there a little bit. It's alright though, minor mistakes. I think I've had a minor mistake and a major mistake, but no fatalities yet. So that's good. I haven't killed anybody. All right. Get my hands all nice and well, not painfully dried and cracked. Get a little medicine on them here. All right, so total handled airplanes 39, 20 takeoffs and 19 landings. So let's go on to the next. Yeah, so one minor, one major. I had an issue on a quick play that I was doing, and I had an aircraft that landed, and I told him to taxi to the terminal, and then I had another aircraft that was taxiing to take off, and they came together like this, and it was a hey, yeah, you're gonna have to delete one of those. So I didn't delete, I just ended the session because I was it was the first time I'd played that airport, and I didn't pay attention to the wind direction, so I had to change the takeoff and landing runways, and that's how I got all kind of after I'd already directed certain aircraft to take off at a runway, and then they couldn't take off because of the wind, and I had to change it up, and one landed and one was taxiing to the terminal, and the other was taxiing into the runway. So whoops. But nobody died, so that's the most important thing, right? Safety first. All right, so let's do the next one. Tea time. Easygoing afternoon shift. So I know I talked about time compression. I may go ahead and do that this time, less speaking, so I can go faster. I think speed up time. It was fun to experiment with the voice commands, though. That worked much better than expected. It's very cool, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, nice sunny afternoon. Cool.
St. Thomas Ground, Leslie 868 with information Bravo, requesting push and start. Pushback approved, expect runway 10, Leslie 868.
Approved, expect runway 10, field air 215.
Approved, expect runway 10. Field air 2215.
The angry pilot is back.
Thomas Ground,
Oh, wow.
Leslie 868 ready to taxi. Continue taxi. Leslie 868.
St. Thomas Ground, field air 215 with information Bravo, ready to start.
St. Thomas Ground, field air 2215 with information Bravo, ready to start. St. Thomas Ground, field air 2215 ready to taxi.
What? Oh, come on. Seriously, why did the other one stop? He was supposed to keep going. It was the... anyway. Minus 100 points. Aish.
Thomas Ground, Leslie 13901 with
Well, you know I'm getting
Bravo,
ready. I'm
requesting
getting
push
rid of
and
this.
start.
Okay, how do I do that? The angry pilot's
St.
the one
Thomas
that's getting the
Tower,
axe.
November 781 Fox Lima on final 10.
Let's see, how do I do that? There's got to be a way to delete an aircraft. Is it this one? Did that delete? Did it delete the aircraft? It did. I was not happy about that, but
Thomas
whatever.
Ground, Field Air 215 ready to taxi.
Second major mistake.
Runway 10, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Leslie 868.
Leslie 1391, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Leslie 13901.
Field Air 215, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Field Air 215.
November 781 Fox Lima, clear to land, runway 10.
Clear to land, runway 10, November 781 Fox Lima.
St. Thomas Ground, latitude 11908 with information Bravo, requesting push and start.
St. Thomas Ground, Leslie 13901 ready to taxi.
Leslie 13901, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
Latitude
Leslie
1198, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Negative, unknown command, latitude 11908.
St. Thomas Tower, Field Air 900 on final 10.
Latitude 11908, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Latitude 11908.
Field Air 804, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Field Air 804.
St. Thomas Tower, Field Air 1006 on final 10.
St. Thomas Ground, latitude 11908 ready to taxi.
Latitude 11908, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
Field Air
Latitude
215.
St.
Maybe I
Thomas
should let that
Ground,
one
Field Air
land.
804 with information Bravo, requesting push and
Yeah,
start.
it's getting kind of close.
St. Thomas Ground, Field Air 804 ready to taxi.
November 781 Fox Lima, taxi to terminal. Field Air 900, clear to land, runway 10.
Taxi to terminal, November 781 Fox Lima.
Field Air 804, continue taxi.
Cleared to land, runway 10, Field Air 900.
Continue taxi. Field Air 804.
Field Air 900, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Field Air 900.
St. Thomas Tower, November 1319er uniform on final 10.
Field Air 1006, cleared to land, runway 10.
Cleared to land, runway 10. Field Air 1006.
St. Thomas ground. Value on 182 with information Bravo. Requesting push and start.
St. Thomas ground. Denali 872 with information Bravo. Ready to start.
Field Air 215, line up and wait, runway 10.
Line up and wait, runway 10, Field Air 215.
Field Air 1006, taxi to terminal. Oops.
Continue taxi, Field Air 1006.
Field Air 1006, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Field Air 1006.
Value 1182, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Value on 182.
Denali 872, approved, expect runway 10.
Approved, expect runway 10. Denali 872.
Field Air 215, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10 on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure, Field Air 215.
St. Thomas ground. Value on 182, ready to taxi.
Value 1182, continue taxi. Denali 872, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Value on 182.
Continue taxi. Denali 872. St. Thomas ground. Denali 872 ready to taxi.
November 1319er uniform, clear to land, runway 10.
Cleared to land, runway 10. November 1319er uniform.
Leslie 13901, line up and wait, runway 10.
Line up and wait. Runway
It's
10.
too much fun. I know I said I was
Leslie
gonna not do
13901.
the voice controls, but I'm enjoying it. It's neat. November 1319er uniform, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. November 1319er uniform.
Leslie 13901, clear for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching 500, contact departure. It said 9,000. What?
Negative. Unknown command.
Yeah,
Leslie
no kidding.
13901.
Leslie 13901, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Leslie 13901.
St. Thomas Tower, Magic 17 on final 10.
St. Thomas Ground, November 948 Romeo with information Bravo, requesting push and start.
November 948 Romeo. Negative. Wow, that was a terrible command.
Enable. November 948 Romeo.
November 948 Romeo. Pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Negative. Unknown
What?
command. November 948 Romeo.
November 948 Romeo. I don't know why that got messed up.
591 on final 10.
November 948 Romeo. Pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Trial and error on that one. I don't know why it kept
Romeo.
going wrong. I wasn't reading what it was saying, interpreting what I said.
Latitude 3593 with information Bravo, requesting push and start.
Let's see, back to my...
St. Thomas ground radio check. How do you read? Latitude 119 or 8.
Keep your britches on there, latitude.
St. Thomas ground radio check. How do you read? Field Air 804.
St. Thomas
Wow,
Ground,
now they're all
November
getting
948
impatient.
Romeo ready to taxi.
St. Thomas Tower, November 151 Charlie
Magic
Alpha on final
17,
10.
cleared to land, runway 10.
Cleared to land, runway 10, Magic 17.
Latitude 35903, cleared, negative. Whoops. Latitude 3593, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Negative, I'm on the ground. Latitude 3593. Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Latitude 3593.
Hey, got it that time.
St. Thomas ground radio check. How do you read? Latitude 119 or 8.
St. Thomas ground radio check. How do you read? Value 1182.
Oh my god, they're all like, hey!
St. Thomas ground radio check. How do you read? Field Air 804.
Hold position. Latitude 119 or 8.
St. Thomas ground, latitude 35903, ready to taxi.
Latitude 35903, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Latitude 35903.
Magic 17, taxi to terminal. Magic 85901, cleared for landing, runway 10.
Taxi to terminal. Magic 17.
Yeah, that didn't go through, so we'll just
Negative.
make sure that gets in there.
Magic 859 Runway
Yeah,
10.
that's it.
Cleared to land. Magic 859
Latitude 11908, line up and wait, runway 10.
Line up and wait. Runway 10.
No, I shouldn't have done that. This one's going to be on him like white on rice.
St. Thomas ground, value 212 with information Bravo, requesting push and start.
Taxi to terminal. Magic 859
Runway 10, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 500,
Go, 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 go.
contact departure. Latitude 119 or 8.
Get the heck off the runway.
St. Thomas Ground radio check. How do you read?
November
Canadian
151,
72.
Charlie Alpha, cleared for landing, runway 10. Cleared to land. I keep saying cleared for landing, cleared to land.
Negative. I'm in the air. November 151 Charlie Alpha. Runway 10, cleared to land. November 151 Charlie Alpha.
Field Air 804, line up and wait, runway 10.
Line up and wait. Runway 10. Field Air 804.
St. Thomas Ground radio check. How do you read? Value on 182.
November 151, Charlie Alpha, taxi to terminal.
Negative. Invalid target. November 151 Charlie Alpha. Taxi to terminal. November 151 Charlie Alpha.
Oh man, really?
St. Thomas Ground, Leslie 808 with
He ain't
information
gonna make
Bravo,
it.
requesting push and
This,
start.
I don't think he's gonna make it in there because this other plane's in the way. Darn it. No, I'm gonna have to get rid of this plane. Well, that's not good, is it? November, yep. Delete. That blows. That's 2 airplanes I've had to delete in the same session.
St. Thomas Ground radio check. How do you read?
Field Air
Canadian
804,
72.
clear for takeoff, runway 10, on reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Value
Field Air
212,
804.
pushback approved, expect runway 10. Leslie 808, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Value 212.
Value 1182, line up and wait, runway 10.
Negative. Unknown command, Leslie 808.
Line up and wait, runway 10. Value on 182.
What? Leslie 808, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Leslie 808.
Value 1182, cleared for takeoff, runway 10, on reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On
Value
reaching altitude
212,
500,
continue taxi.
contact departure. Value on 182.
Continue taxi. Value 212. St. Thomas Ground. Value 212 ready to taxi.
St. Thomas Ground radio check. How do you read? Denali 872.
St. Thomas Ground, Leslie 808.
Leslie
ready to taxi.
808, continue taxi. Denali 872, cleared for takeoff, runway 10, on reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Continue taxi, Leslie 808.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Denali 872.
Latitude 35903, line up and wait, runway 10.
Line up and wait, runway 10, latitude 35903.
Latitude 35903, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure, latitude 35903. St. Thomas Ground, Magic 8721 with information Bravo, requesting push and start.
Magic 8721, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10, Magic 8721.
And I hope those aren't too close to go. Oh my god. That's gonna get ugly. I might actually have a crash right there. That's not good at all.
St. Thomas
Please
Ground,
tell me they're gonna
Magic
turn different
8721
directions.
ready to
Man, that was
taxi.
close. Man, that was close. Good grief. Magic 8721, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Magic 8721.
Value 212, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure, value 212.
St. Thomas Ground, Magic 8261 with information Bravo, requesting push and start.
St. Thomas Tower, Field Air 1036 on final 10.
Leslie 808, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Magic 8261, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Leslie 808.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Magic 8261.
St. Thomas Tower, value 1181 on final 10.
St. Thomas Ground, Magic 8261.
Magic
ready for taxi.
8261, continue taxi. Field Air 1036, cleared to land, runway 10.
Continue taxi, Magic 8261.
Cleared to land, runway 10. Field Air 1036.
St. Thomas Tower, Magic 8511 on final 10.
Field Air 1036, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
Field Air 1036.
Magic 8721, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Magic 8721.
And can you be a little quicker about it? Because yeah, go. Go, 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 go.
St. Thomas Tower, Denali 25 on final
Value
10.
1181, cleared to land, runway 10.
Cleared to land. Runway 10. Value 1181.
Value 1181, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Value 1181.
Magic 8511, cleared to land, runway 10.
Cleared to land. Runway 10. Magic 8511.
St. Thomas Ground, Field Air 1132 with information Bravo, requesting push and start.
Field Air 1132, pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10. Field Air 1132.
Magic 8511, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Magic 8511.
Magic 8511, hold position.
Hold position. Magic 8511.
Magic 8261, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 10. On
Field
reaching
Air
altitude
1132,
500,
continue
contact
taxi.
departure. Magic 8261.
Continue taxi. Field Air 1132. St. Thomas Ground, Field Air 1132 ready to taxi.
Magic 8511, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Magic 8511.
Denali 825, cleared to land, runway 10.
Cleared to land. Runway 10. Denali 825.
Denali 825, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Denali 825.
Field Air 1132, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Field Air 1132.
St. Thomas Tower, Magic 8251 on final 10.
St. Thomas Tower, Field Air 2035 on final 10.
Magic 8251, cleared to land, runway 10.
Cleared to land, runway 10. Magic 8251.
Magic 8251, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Magic 8251.
St. Thomas Tower,
Field
value
Air 2035, clear to land, runway 10.
Clear to land, runway 10. Field Air 2035.
Field Air 2035, taxi to terminal.
Negative. Invalid target.
What?
Field Air 2035.
Field Air 2035, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
I don't know what it
Field Air
said before.
2035.
St. Thomas Tower, Denali 1289 on final 10.
Value 201, clear to land, runway 10.
Clear to land, runway 10. Value 201.
I don't know if it would work to say 10 or not, but maybe I'll try it on this next one. I'm pretty sure you have to say each number individually, but... Value 201, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, value 201.
Denali 1289, clear to land, runway 10.
Negative.
Denali 1289, clear to land, runway 10. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, man.
Denali 1289. Negative. Altitude is low. Denali 1289.
Oh, I hate that.
Going around Denali 1289.
Yeah, that's gonna take forever.
St. Thomas Ground, Field Air 1614 with information Bravo, ready to start.
Field Air 1614, approved, expect runway 10. Field Air 1634, Pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Approved, expect runway 10. Field air 1614.
Negative. I don't need pushback truck. Just approve. Field air 1634.
Field Air 1634 approved. Expect runway 10.
Approved. Expect runway 10. Field air 1634.
St. Thomas ground. Field air 1614 ready to taxi.
St. Thomas Tower. Denali 875 and final 10. St. Thomas ground. Field air 1634 ready to taxi. St. Thomas ground. Field air 1634 with information Bravo. Ready to start.
Field Air 1634, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Field air 1634.
Field Air 1614, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Field air 1614.
St. Thomas ground. Field air 1634 ready to taxi.
Field Air 1634, continue taxi. Okay.
Continue taxi.
I said that once already, but anyway. Oh, why is it showing it going all the way out on the runway? Oh my god, come on now. Field Air 1634, cleared for takeoff, runway 10, on reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10, on reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Field Air 1634.
St. Thomas Tower, Field Air 1615 on final 10.
St. Thomas ground, Denali 826 with information Bravo, ready to start.
Denali 875, clear to land, runway 10.
Clear to land.
Denali
runway
826,
10.
approved, expect
Denali
runway 10.
875. Approved, expect runway 10. Denali 826.
St. Thomas Tower, Field Air 214 on final 10.
Denali 826, continue taxi.
Negative. Unable. Denali 826.
Denali 826, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Denali 826. St. Thomas ground. Denali 826 ready to taxi.
Oh, that was me trying to. You just ignoring. Okay. I figured that. Figured that out already. What do you mean? No, I was doing this. Oh, sorry, this. And then I did that. Then I did the. Oh.
St. Thomas Tower, Field Air 1635 on final 10.
Why is this not? Denali 875, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Denali 875.
Field Air 1615, clear to land, runway 10.
Clear to land, runway 10. Field Air 1615.
St. Thomas ground. Value 11904 with information Bravo. Requesting push and start.
Man, the angry pilot is back. He just always sounds so angry. Value 11904. Pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Field Air 1615. Taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
Field Air 1614. Line up and wait. Runway 10.
Line up and wait. Runway 10. Field Air 1614.
Field Air 1614. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Field Air 1614.
Field Air 214. Clear to land. Runway 10.
Cleared to land. Runway 10. Field Air 214.
Value 11904. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Value 11904. St. Thomas ground. Value 11904. Ready to taxi.
St. Thomas Tower, Field Air 2214 on final 10.
Yeah, I like the voice command. Field Air 214, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Field
Denali
Air
826, clear for takeoff, runway 10.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10. Denali 826.
Now this one I'm not going to forget. Denali 826, contact departure. Field Air 1635, cleared to land, runway 10.
Departure on 124.0, Denali 826. Good day.
Field Air 1635, taxi to terminal. You had to get that one out in a hurry, huh?
Runway 10, Field Air 1635.
What? Field Air 1635, taxi to terminal.
Negative. Invalid target.
What?
Field Air 1635.
Oh, come on.
Taxi to terminal. Field Air 1635.
We're not getting close on any of that, are we? No, should be good. Anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Going around Field Air.
Oh, come on.
Negative. Altitude
Dang
is
it,
low.
again. Another
Field
one.
Air 2214.
How was that just that much too slow? No, can't use the voice command on the other game, no. Value 11904. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Well, look at this. Wind is at what? Like, oh, come on. That's a terrible command.
Negative. I'm on the ground.
Yeah,
Value
no kidding.
1194.
Value 11904, cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10. On reaching altitude 500.
Yeah, the
Contact
game's not
departure.
interpreting
Value
it correctly all the
1194.
time, so it's okay. Ah, there we go. I had another major mistake. And it doesn't show here, but 2 deleted airplanes, so it was not my best day. Air traffic control. So I've had 1 minor and 2 major faults. Somewhere I thought here it shows how many deleted airplanes. Well, it says 0, so sure, I'll take that. It's not accurate, but anyway. I guess. Sure. Oh, let's see, what do I got here? Foggy morning. Now this one I probably I might speed up time a little bit every now and then. It depends because it's foggy morning. Difficulty level 3, I think, or is that 3 runways? I'm not sure. Well, this one says 4, and it was only 2 runways. I remember that one, so I'm gonna say this is difficulty level of 3. And foggy morning. Let's go for it. You missed the angry pilot. The angry pilot, man, he gets me. He's been at about every airport lately. You can't miss him. He just sounds mad, angry all the time. Okay, landing runway is 23 right. By the way, I did try to call it runway 10. Yeah, that doesn't work. You have to say runway 10. You have to each number individual. All right, let's see what we got here.
Raleigh ground, Magic 8 with information Alpha.
6 knots
push and
wind at
start.
223 degrees. That's going to be, let's see, 180, 270. It's somewhere around southwest. Southwest winds. Okay, well it's basically because that's the way they're landing, that's the way they're going to be taken off is, yeah, let's take a look, see where we got this, where's this plane coming from? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, let me look in the tower again. This is going to be, as I'm looking at the runway. Okay, but the runway looks, oh, there's 3 runways. Okay, trying to figure out which way I'm looking. Where's the other runway? There it is right there. Okay, so this doesn't represent, this one doesn't represent north-south. Well, like IR self, that's more like me. I'm the air traffic controller, and then it would be the pilots that I'm talking to. Let's see. So that would be, that's north. This is like south. That faces southeast. This would be southwest, this way. So I want the planes to take off 23 right or 23 left. Let's see if I can do 23 left. Yeah, no, I'm not the runway owner, that's for sure.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. Magic Gate.
Okay, 23 left. Yep, here it is over here. Now, what time of day is it? Because it seems like it's getting dark. It's either evening or morning. I'm not sure. What time does it say it is? 9? That's 9 o'clock in the morning, so. Yeah, well, this airport's different, so I'm trying to get used to it. Give me a minute here.
Raleigh ground. Magic 3750 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Magic 8, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Magic 8. Raleigh ground. Magic 8
Did I say
ready
23
to taxi.
left? Magic 3750. Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. Uh-oh.
Pushback
Oh, okay.
approved. Expect
Good.
runway 23 left.
Yay!
Magic
It worked.
3750. Raleigh ground. Magic 3750 ready to taxi.
Magic 3750, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Magic 3750.
This is level 0. Oh, it's foggy morning. That's right. It's supposed to be foggy. So now what I'm doing here is I'm sending these planes over to this runway to take off. Yeah, and this runway will be the runway that planes will land on. So hopefully I won't have any worries about that, of like planes using the same runway for arrival and departure. The only thing I have to worry about is, like, for example, this plane's taxiing this way, right? If a small plane lands over here and then it has to taxi this way, like if it taxis over here and then has to go to a terminal this way, right? Like if it has to go back here, then they'll come at each other like this. So it's happened to me once before. Yeah, this runway is longer. This runway is shorter. That runway right there is really short. That's meant for very small planes right there. Oh, I guess I can go ahead and send this one, right? Magic 8, cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left on reaching altitude 500, contact departure. It's a mouthful to say.
Runway 23 left on reaching altitude.
Probably. I haven't seen the graphics on this yet when they run into each other. On the ground anyway, when they're taxiing like that, like when they get close, it'll just stop and give you a warning that you have to delete one of the planes. They won't actually run into each other. But as far as like either midair or like takeoff landing, if they are using the same runway, I haven't seen that yet. So yet to be determined. Try it, nah. I'm good for right now. Make them run into each other just to see. I figured out this much. When they get out to the 5 mile radius like this one, he'll start turning. So that's when I know I'm good to send the next one. Maybe. Maybe he's not turning. At least on the previous airport. Oh, come on. How far away is he? Really? You didn't hit that yet? Oh, yeah, he's plenty far away. Oh, he's way out there. Yep. Oh, I need to set these now, don't I? Magic 3750, cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Magic 3750.
Try and get the full effect off of this one. Yeah, he ain't lifted off yet. Okay, there we go. Running out of real estate there a little bit. Oh look, they even put up the landing gear. Cool. Oh look, the parking lot. An interesting little mix of cars. Wait. Oh, I was about to say. Oh, there's my car right there. I'm gonna have to tell him I want some money for that copyright, eh? See what kind of cool cars they got in here so far. Oh, racing stripes on that one. Oh, look. It's the General Lee. I mean, there's one there. There's one over there. One there. Actually, those two different kinds. Yeah, this one looks like a. Anyway, I don't know if I'm. That one looks like. Oh yeah, that one for sure is. Look at that. Yep. No, I can't use them. I just thought it was neat. I happened to be zooming over and saw the cars in the parking lot. I was like, oh. No. Oh, I'm on. No wonder. There's the tower.
Raleigh ground. Magic 379er6 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Magic 379er6. Pushback approved. Expect runway. Oh man, what is it? 23 left?
Command property error.
Yeah,
Magic
sure was.
379er6.
Magic 379er6. Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. Magic 379er6. Raleigh ground.
Magic 379er6.
Ready to taxi.
Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Magic
Jinx.
379er6.
Raleigh ground. Magic 638 with information Alpha requesting push and start.
Magic 638. Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. Magic 638.
I could just send them to 23 right. I mean, there's nothing coming in yet, so.
Raleigh ground. Magic 638 ready to taxi.
Magic 638. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Magic 638.
Yeah, it's pretty neat, isn't it? Magic 37906, cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Yay.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Magic 37906.
I feel like they're not turning. There he goes. Magic 638, cleared for takeoff. Runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Magic 638.
Just not that many airplanes.
Raleigh Tower,
There we go.
Magic 6090 on final 23 right.
Raleigh Tower, Magic 6291 on final 23 right.
Magic 6090, cleared to land, runway 23 right.
Clear to land, runway 23 right. Magic 6090.
Raleigh ground, value 9610 with information alpha, requesting push and start.
Value 90610, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 23 left. Value 9610.
Raleigh ground, field A383 with information alpha, requesting push and start.
Field Air 383, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 23 left. Field A383.
Magic 6090, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
Magic 6291, cleared to land, runway 23 right.
Clear to land, runway 23 right. Magic 62901.
Raleigh Tower, Leslie 906 on final 23 right.
Raleigh ground, value 9610, ready to taxi.
Value 9610, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, value 9610.
Magic 62901, continue taxi. Nope, that's going to be taxi to terminal.
Continue taxi. Magic 62901.
Magic 62901, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Magic 62901. Rally ground.
Field error 383, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Field A383.
Raleigh Tower, Leslie 908 on final 23 right.
Leslie 906, clear to land, runway 23 right.
Clear to land, runway 23 right. Leslie 906.
Field error 714, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. Field air 714.
Yeah, I was thinking about letting this one push back too, but I don't know how close they'll be together.
Information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Raleigh ground, field air 157 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Value 90610, cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Value 9610.
Raleigh Tower, Leslie 909 on final 23 right.
Raleigh ground, field air 714 ready to
Leslie 96, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Leslie 906.
Whoa. That's what I was talking about right there. See how it's the arrows are going this way? This one's about to taxi this way, and it's already sitting out there. Yeah. We'll have to stop that one. Let me slow down speed a little bit. Leslie 908, cleared for landing. Runway 23 right, and that's not going to make it.
Negative, I'm in the air.
Leslie 908, cleared to land. Runway 23 right.
Cleared to land, runway 23 right. Leslie 908.
Field error 714, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Field air 714.
No. No, see, watch this.
Value 719 on final.
You got that one going this way? Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Leslie 906, hold position.
Hold position, Leslie 906.
Field air 383, cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure, field A383.
Leslie 908, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Leslie 908.
I can't wait to see this one. Niner. Leslie 909, cleared to land, runway 23 right.
Cleared to land, runway 23 right.
Leslie 906, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Leslie 906.
This Field Air one here is he's going to be stuck for a minute because I'm going to let these other ones taxi on. Get to their terminal. Leslie, Niner, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Leslie, Niner.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's going to be also a negative.
A departing airplane is blocking the gate.
Yep.
Handle that plane first.
Yep.
Leslie, Niner.
That's going to be a problem. I should have let it push out. Because now this one's going to be in the way of this one. I'm not sure he'll stop. That'll be a problem. Value 719, enter final, runway 23 left.
Enter final runway 23 left. Value 719er.
Field Air 714, cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Crash it.
Runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500.
I might do that one day, but not today.
Field Air 714.
I want to get all these accomplished without like crashing stuff, and then I'll do like quick play and have fun with it. Field Air 157, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. Field Air 157.
Now watch, I reassign that one to 23 left. I'll reassign it again to, I don't know, maybe I'll leave it on 23 left because that's where all these planes are going. I don't think I'm going to have an issue with the overlapping of planes.
Bradley Tower, Magic 6458 on
Oh,
final
I
23 right.
see. Oh, okay. I was looking at the account there. You're on a different one. That's why one's a mod and one's not. Okay. I can fix that, you know. That one's 23 right. This one's going to end up being... I'll just leave it on 23 left. It's fine.
Raleigh ground. Field Air 458, one with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Let me speed this back up here.
Raleigh ground. Field Air 908 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Okay, baby, give me a second.
Field Air 157.
Field Air
ready to
157, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Field Air 157.
Leslie, Niner, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Leslie, Niner.
Valet Tower, value 861 on final 23 right.
Leslie Niner, hold position. Field Air 4581, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. Field Air 908, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Hold position, Leslie Niner.
Pushback approved, expect runway 23 left. Field Air 4581.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. Field Air 908.
Field Air 157, cleared for takeoff. Runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff.
Oh.
Runway 23 left.
I was supposed to give this one approval. Whoops.
Departure. Field Air
6458 going around.
Raleigh Tower, value 719 at runway 23 left.
Raleigh ground. Field Air 4581 ready to taxi.
Field Air 908, continue taxi. Field Air 4581, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Field Air 908.
Value 861, cleared to land. Runway 23 right.
Continue taxi. Field Air 4581. Cleared to land. Runway 23 right. Value 861.
Raleigh ground. Field Air 908 ready for taxi.
Leslie Niner, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Leslie Niner.
I heard something like, anyway.
Going around Magic 6458.
Oh yeah, it's lagging. The commands are lagging. I modded it, babe. Should be able to use it. Value 861, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Value 861.
Field Air 908, cleared for takeoff. Runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Field Air 908.
Raleigh ground. Leslie 2261 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Value 719er, clear to land. Runway 23 left.
Cleared to land. Runway 23 left. Value 719er.
Value 719er, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Value 719er.
Leslie 2261, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. Leslie 2261.
Field Air 4581, cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Field Air 4581.
Raleigh Tower, value 1142 on final 23 right.
Raleigh Tower, Magic 6458 on final 23 right.
Leslie 2261, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Leslie 2261.
Value 1142, cleared to land, runway 23 right.
Clear to land, runway 23 right, value 1142.
Raleigh ground. Leslie 2261 ready to taxi.
Leslie 2356, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. Leslie 2356.
Value 1142, taxi to terminal.
Negative, invalid target, value 1142.
What did I say? Value 1142, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, value 1142.
So he's got enough room to get in there. Be out of
Raleigh
that one's
ground.
way.
Leslie 2356 with
Oh,
information
man.
Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Dang it.
Raleigh ground.
These go-arounds, I'm
Leslie
telling you.
2356 ready to taxi.
Forgot all about it. Leslie 2261, cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Leslie 2261.
Leslie 2356, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Leslie 2356.
Going around Magic 6458.
Raleigh ground. Leslie 2765 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Leslie 2765, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. Leslie 2765.
Raleigh Tower, value 1841 on final 23 right.
Raleigh ground. Leslie 2765 ready for taxi.
Leslie 2765, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
Leslie 2356, cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Leslie 2356.
Value 1841, cleared to land, runway 23 right.
Clear to land, runway 23 right. Value 1841.
Raleigh Tower, Magic 6458 on final 23 right.
Leslie 2765, cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 23
Value
left. On reaching altitude
1841,
500,
taxi to
contact
terminal.
departure. Leslie 2765.
Taxi to terminal. Value 1841.
Magic 6458, cleared to land, runway 23 right.
Cleared to land, runway 23 right, Magic 6458.
Magic 6458, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Magic 6458.
Raleigh ground. Magic 6315 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Leslie 524, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. Leslie 524. Raleigh ground. Leslie 524 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Raleigh ground. Magic 6317 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Raleigh ground. Leslie 524 ready to taxi.
Leslie 524, continue taxi. Magic 6317, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 right.
Continued taxi. Leslie 524.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 right. Magic 6317.
Magic 6315, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 right.
Magic 6317, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Magic 6317.
Leslie 524, cleared for takeoff. Runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Magic 6315, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Magic 6315.
Oh, I'm gonna miss it.
Raleigh
Yep,
Tower.
missed the
value
value.
1223
Gosh,
on final 23 right. Negative. Altitude is low.
Yeah,
Value 1223.
dang it.
Raleigh ground.
These go around.
Magic 6317 ready to taxi.
Raleigh ground. Magic 6315 ready to taxi.
Raleigh Tower. Magic 5954 on final 23 right.
Magic 28900, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. Really? It says your arrival gate is occupied. Come on.
Raleigh ground. Leslie 2890.
Leslie
Information Alpha.
2890,
Requesting push and start.
pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. Leslie 289er 0.
Raleigh Tower, value 1225 on final 23 right.
And going around,
Going around, value 1223.
What the distance is. Magic 59er54 cleared to land, runway 23 right. I'm just going
Cleared to land, runway 23 right. Magic 59er54.
Raleigh ground, Leslie 289er 0 ready to taxi.
Leslie 289er 0, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Leslie 289er 0.
Magic 59er54, taxi to terminal.
Negative, invalid target.
What?
Magic 59er54.
Magic 59er54, taxi to terminal. How was that an invalid time to set it, or it interpreted it wrong because I didn't see what it was saying. Value 1225, cleared to land, runway 23 right.
Clear to land, runway 23 right. Value 1225.
Leslie 289er 0, cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 23 left. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Leslie
Value
289er
1225, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Value 1225.
Okay. What's this one over here again? Magic 6317, cleared for takeoff, runway 23 right. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 23 right. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Magic 6317.
What was it? That one just took off. That might be a problem. Hopefully not, but...
Raleigh Tower, Magic 59er70 on final 23 right.
Oh yeah, he's plenty far enough away. Should be. Let's see what we got here. It's 8. Let's set this one up to be 9.
Raleigh Tower, value 1223 on final 23 right.
Magic 6315, cleared for takeoff, runway 23 right. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 23 right. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Magic 6315.
Now, I appreciate like realism in sound and stuff, right? But I've noticed this has like randomly while I'm near the tower or just around, I'll hear this like single engine Cessna-ish type aircraft start its engines, and there isn't any of them like calling for clearance. So I just find that odd that there's these random like airplane engines starting for no apparent reason. And I haven't been able to see them on the runway or like in the terminal anywhere. So it just makes me wonder. So success. 28 airplanes handled. Job well done. Plus 50%, so 3,000 point bonus. Or maybe that's just the total, and then 4,800 is the final score. Yay. Okay, KRDU. That's where I was just at. What's the New York? I did that one already with this on the hard difficulty level 4. LAX. To enjoy a beautiful sunset or not. Let's see, how many did I complete? I did Raining in Paradise, Tea Time, and Foggy Morning, so I completed 3. So let's see here. Which one do I want to do? Yeah. Let's see. California Dreamin'. Let's see, what's the next highest? 3,500 points. Typical foggy morning. I just did a foggy morning. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah. New airport. Let's just go for it. The 3,500. Yay. Nice. I I I thank everyone for their support. Really appreciate it. All right, here we go. KLAX. Welcome to LAX Airport. In Los Angeles. Should I turn the airport lights on? Let's turn them on. Why not? Also, I need to figure out
Los Angeles
24 right and 25 left of landing. 5 knots shouldn't be an issue. So we'll have 25 and 24 runways to use. 247, that's still going to be like a southwest-ish. 270, 247, west-southwest. North. Well, if that's west, then that's going to be an opposite type of look. Yeah, 24. We're using 24, so the planes are coming in from behind me. Should be. Take a quick look around. See if I can figure out what runways we're on here. Couldn't be lucky enough for this to be 24 left and 24. Nope. 6 left and 6 right. Okay, so for departing aircraft, I will want the
Los Angeles ground. Globe 205 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
The X is just like they have to give a 3-letter for all airports, like a call sign type thing. So it just is Los Angeles Airport. That's it. So why am I not seeing them? Oh, that's why. Okay, now I should be able to see them. 24 right.
Los Angeles Tower, Denali 1821 on final 25 left.
Yep. Okay. So now I should be able to see the incoming aircraft somewhere. Yep. Okay. So I'll do it like this. Let's do,
Los Angeles ground. Value 9022 with information alpha. Requesting push and start.
let's send these over. I think that runway is longer than this one over here, if I'm not mistaken. I need to get my bearings straight. Like, it should be, this is, right? Yeah. But that's looking west, and the planes are coming from the east. Oh, cool. Thanks, babe. Value 461, cleared to land, runway 24 right.
Clear to land. Runway 24 right. Value 461.
Denali 1821, cleared to land, runway 25 left.
Clear to land. Runway 25 left. Denali 1821.
Okay. What's TGB stand for?
Los Angeles
I don't have
ground.
that one yet.
Denali 1094 with information
TGB.
Alpha, requesting push and start.
Expect runway. Yeah, the 25 is longer than 24. TGB.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Globe 205.
Globe.
Los Angeles Tower, Magic 31601, final 25 left.
And there was the angry pilot. Please tell me you heard that. That's the angry pilot, I'm telling you. That dude sounds mad. I need to set up my, okay, this guy's
Los Angeles ground. Denali
all the
436
way
heavy with
back.
information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Where's this guy? Okay, so these are kind of smaller, and these big boys right here are the ones I gotta make sure they're on a longer runway. So this one will be 24 left.
Pushback approved and expect runway 24 left. Rainier
Let's see which way he's
3446.
gotta go. He's going,
Los
okay.
Angeles Tower. Cheshire 23 heavy on final 24 right.
Okay, the heavy. Those are big ones. Let's send this one to 24 left. Globe 205, continue taxi.
Negative. Unable. Globe 205. Los Angeles ground. Globe 205 ready to taxi.
Globe 205, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Globe 205.
Wait, what? Who's this? I went from speeding up time to pausing. Who's this RAA? That, I need to write down, like, I just need to go down through here. And now who's this RAA?
Negative. Unable. Rainier 3446.
Los Angeles Tower,
Oh.
latitude 798 on final 25 left.
Los Angeles ground. Rainier 3446 ready to taxi.
Heavy. This one needs to go on the big runway. Rally? Is that what he said?
Los Angeles ground. Latitude 783 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Continue taxi. Rainier 3446.
Rainier? Okay, I'm gonna have to set these. I'm gonna have to like 25 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Denali 436 heavy.
Los
Okay.
Angeles Tower,
This is gonna
latitude
start getting
11 heavy
crazy.
on final 24 right.
I can tell already. This is gonna get super busy. I'm gonna be bouncing all over the place here. Not a super big one. Let's go 24 left. Should be this one.
Pushback
right here.
approved. Expect runway 24
Oops.
left.
Nope,
Value
that
9022.
one. Okay.
Los Angeles ground. White Sand Niner heavy with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
He's wanting to go that direction over there somewhere. Oh, he's gonna have to cross the runway. That's right. Cross runway. I guess it doesn't matter. 25.
Cross runway 25 right. Denali 1821. Taxi to terminal. Denali 1821.
Okay. I got a ton of planes waiting to do something. Pushbacks, we got, yeah, this is crazy already. I'm just getting started. This one, why isn't he moving any farther? What happened here? Like, is he moving? Is he not moving? He is moving. Okay. Alright, so let's go to this view for these planes, right? I'll just go backwards because what I really need is for takeoffs and landings, so I'm going to be doing this right here. Man, to get this set up, this is a big airport and it's super busy, so Yeah, it's because I paused it. Not real sure. Like, okay. So before I get all kinds of, this one's about to need to land. Both of these two. I want to verify this one's taxiing to take off. This one is going to need to go to the long runway. I think I already approved his pushback. I'm trying to wait for this one to go by before I give this one clearance to cross. So if they're going to see, it'd be 2-3 right. Right? Did I give this one? Yeah, 2-4 left. Don't remember. It is 2-4 left is the shorter one, 2-5 right. So left is short, right is long. All right. Like, okay. Let's, okay.
Los Angeles Tower, latitude 1677 on final 25 left.
Okay, so this one. 2-5 left. 2-5 left, cleared to land. 2-4 right. 2-4 right. Cleared to land. Okay. Now, back to, let's see, where am I at here? This one, and this one. Taxi to terminal. Cross runway. 2-4 left.
Runway 25 left. Clear to land. Magic 3160.
There's the angry
Runway
pilot.
24
Man,
right.
I tell
Cleared to
you.
land. Cheshire 23 heavy.
Taxi to terminal. Cross runway 24 left. Value 461.
Okay.
Los Angeles ground. Magic 3004 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Okay, I already gave him permission to cross.
Los Angeles ground. Denali 436 heavy ready to taxi.
Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Denali 436 heavy.
Los Angeles ground. Value 9022 ready to taxi. Continue taxi. Value 9022. Los Angeles Tower. Rainier 223 on final 24 right.
See, now I've given this one approval, and this one has to go over here, I think. Yeah. It's crazy.
Los Angeles ground, Rainier 3805 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Yeah. So now this one, taxi to terminal and cross runway 25 right.
Taxi to terminal. Cross
Holy
runway
crap, he's
25
going
right.
all the way down here and then crossing.
3160.
Oh my god.
Los Angeles Tower, latitude 1559er on final 25 left.
This one's it's clear to land 25 left.
Runway 25 left, clear to land. Latitude 7908.
This one, taxi to terminal, crossing runway 24 left.
Taxi to terminal. Cross runway 24 left. Cheshire 23 heavy.
Man, this is nuts the way there are. I mean, I already got so many of them that I'm wanting to. Okay, where's this guy going? Okay, he's gonna taxi that way. Oh, this one. 24 right.
Runway 24 right, cleared to land. Latitude 11 heavy.
Yeah, where's this guy going? Oh. Hold position.
Hold position. Denali 436
Oh god.
heavy.
You know what? I think I'm gonna make
Los
this one hold
Angeles
position.
Tower, Denali 335 on final 24 right.
Hold position. Magic
Yep.
3160.
No, this guy can continue.
Continue taxi.
I don't know if he's got
Denali
enough
436
to
heavy.
clear that or not, so I'll just let him keep going. Yay, successful landings. Okay. 24 left. Clear for takeoff. Reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 24 left. Cleared for
See,
takeoff.
the advantage
On
to
reaching
clicking
altitude
is it pauses
500.
it while you're
Contact departure.
clicking
Rainier
to give the
3446.
orders. Now this one I have to remember,
Los
don't
Angeles
cross.
ground, Rainier 3581 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Okay, so this guy now is going to continue taxi, right?
Continue taxi.
Nope,
Magic
nope.
3160.
Hold.
Hold position.
This one's
Magic
gonna come by.
3160.
Holy smokes. It's already getting out of control. Taxi to runway 24 right, 25 left. Which one is it? Come on. 2425. I'm not sure which one is 24 and which one is this. It's 25 over here. And this one's 24. No, heavy. 25 right. 24 left. So 25. Taxi to. No. Ramp. Apron. I don't know. I want him to taxi to the point, and then let's just hit terminal and see which.
Taxi to terminal. Latitude 798.
So, Houston, we have
Los
another
Angeles
problem here.
Tower, Denali 1824
This one
on
wants to
final
land, and he's
25
getting
left.
real close. Two 5 left. They're to land.
Runway
Why not?
25 left. Clear to land.
Bring him on in here.
Latitude 1677.
Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Magic 3160.
This one is going to stop. Yes. Cross 1 runway.
Cross runway 25 right. Latitude 798.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Cross runway.
Cross runway 24 left. Latitude 11 heavy. Taxi to terminal. Latitude 11 heavy.
Can't even see where the terminal is.
Los Angeles ground. Magic 3562 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
24 right. Clear to land.
Runway 24 right. Clear
This
to
is
land.
gonna be
Rainier 223. Runway 25 right. Clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Globe 205.
okay. He's gonna. Where's this one going? Okay. Okay.
Los Angeles ground. Magic 806 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
No, 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 no. Cancel that. That airplane's getting ready to take off. You might not have to wait long, baby. I'm gonna end up crashing a plane on this planet. I got the feeling. That plane's getting ready to take off. This
Los
one's wanting
Angeles
to
Tower,
land.
latitude 481 on final 24 right.
Hopefully
Taxi
he
to
will
terminal.
stop.
Latitude
'Cause this one needs to
1677.
come in. 25 left. Clear to land.
Runway 25 left. Clear to land. Latitude 1559er.
Los Angeles Tower, Rainier 39er 221 final 25 left.
Los Angeles ground radio check. How do you read?
Uh-oh.
Denali 1094.
I already got him bugging me. Do you read me? Are you listening? Hey, is anybody home? Good grief.
Cross runway 25 right. Latitude 1677. Los Angeles ground. Patience
Okay.
2007
Let's get
heavy
this
with
one.
information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
25 right. That's the long runway. I don't care. Go.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Latitude
I
783.
gotta get these planes out of here. I should have started with the one on the right. Oh well. Taxi to terminal, cross runway. I'm just gonna put 6 because that's
Taxi
right
to
there by
terminal,
that.
cross runway 6 right, Rainier 223.
24 right, clear to land.
Runway 24 right, clear to land. Denali 335.
Where's he going? Yeah, pushback approved, runway 25 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. White sand 9 heavy.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Rainier 3581.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Denali 1094.
Los Angeles ground, Globe 1970 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it now.
Pushback
They're
approved.
just gonna
Expect
go to
runway
the
24
closest
left.
closest runway. I
3562.
don't care. Like these heavy ones have to go to the long runway, but other than that, where's this one going? Okay.
Los Angeles Tower, Denali 1111 on final 24 right.
Los Angeles Tower,
Shit, this one's gotta
latitude
get
1221 on
25
final
left.
25 left.
Cleared to land.
Runway 25 left. Clear to land. Denali 1824.
Taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Latitude 1559er.
Oh, of course it's gonna be right there. Well, hopefully he's gonna stop short of this
Los
runway.
Angeles ground. Latitude 7A3 ready to taxi. Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right.
Wow.
Patience 2007 heavy.
Los Angeles ground, Rainier 3581 ready to taxi.
Los Angeles ground, Denali 1094 ready to taxi.
Los Angeles ground. White sand 9 heavy ready to taxi.
Los Angeles ground, Magic 3562 ready to taxi. Runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Denali 436 heavy.
Taxi to terminal, cross runway 6 right, Denali 335.
Okay. So this guy's got to continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Latitude 783.
Los Angeles Tower, Globe 319er on final 24 right.
Okay,
Los
angry
Angeles
pilot.
Tower, Rainier 5320 on final 25 left.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Los
pause
Angeles
that.
ground,
'cause I
Patience
got-
2007 heavy ready to taxi.
This one I'm nervous about. This one I need to approve and approve. This one will be okay. 24 right, approve, clear to land. This one. Taxi to terminal.
Runway 24 right, clear to land. Latitude 481.
taxi to terminal, Canali 1824.
Runway 25 left, clear to land, Rainier 3922.
Okay, I need to figure out what else is waiting here.
Los Angeles ground, value 1580 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Denali 1094.
Continue taxi. Magic 3562.
Successful takeoff. That's good. Okay, he stopped automatically, so what I want to do is push back, 25 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Magic 3004.
Continue taxi. Rainier 3581.
Los Angeles ground
Yeah,
radio
continue
check.
taxi
How do you
this one.
read? Rainier 3805.
Continue taxi. White Sand 9 heavy.
Continue taxi. Patience 2007 heavy.
Los Angeles ground, Field Air 453 heavy with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Value 1580.
Los Angeles Tower, Denali 2174 on final 24 right.
Taxi to terminal. Cross runway 6 right. Latitude 481.
Los Angeles Tower, value 1065 on final 25 left. Runway 24 right, cleared to land. Denali 1111.
Runway 25 left, cleared to land. Latitude 1221.
Taxi to terminal, Rainier 3922.
Yep, he's starting to turn. There's 24 left. Here for takeoff.
Runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, sunsets
On reaching
nice, isn't it?
altitude 500, contact departure.
Okay.
Value 9022.
Los Angeles ground. Magic 3004 ready to taxi.
I will
Los Angeles ground, value 713 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Alright, yep. I think that's going to do it for this one. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you like my content, like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Help me out a lot. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.